Well, we're a third of the way through practice number 5 today, and again, got some good work in. They'll be good, they'll be bad, and but that's why we practice. We still got to pick up our tempo. We still got, I was talking to a couple of college coaches. They walked out and said, "Hey, the intensity was unbelievable. It's not good enough. It still can be better." So, little by little, we'll get where we want to get.
The one guy I wanted to ask you about was Reggie Mitchell. And not only is he adapting to a new coaching staff again, but another position. How do you think he's done so far for a handful of practices?
Yeah, we got Reggie at the free safety position. I think he's been really good so far. He's been a pleasant surprise. He's very athletic. He can do what we want to do at that field safety position. So I've been happy with what Reggie's done so far. Had a good scrimmage the other day.
Have you had a couple of extra days? Have you learned anything new from that scrimmage? How you watched the tape?
Yeah, I mean, it's always different. Like I told the kids, before a team meeting over there before practice. Sometimes when you walk off the field, you think it looks good, and then you watch the tape and it doesn't look so good. And then there's days where I've been mad on the field and screamed and said that was awful, and I went and watched tape and I go, hey, it's not bad. So you never really know what happened, but it was a solid scrimmage. It was good and bad, and but nothing, nothing that needs to be talked about. But as far as the scrimmage, but I was happy with where we were. Scrimmage number 1, I really was. I would think, scrimmage 1, it was good detail, but again, it can always be better. I mean, we're perfectionists, and we're never going to be happy. 15 years from now, you're going to say how it's practiced. I'm going to say the same thing probably. We're never going to be happy with where it is. It can always get better.
Did you think you got 3% better?
Some guys did. Some guys did. Like that. It'd be nice if everybody got 3% better.
Talk about the skill set that Nicholas Grigsby and Bradley bring to your defense. What's that an important part of your defense, those guys?
Well, I mean, we need 2 athletic guys, an outside linebacker. They both have the athletic ability. Freeze, Griggs has been really good so far, and he's explosive. We put a new little package in today, and it looked like he liked it. Bam's still got a little, we got to break some more habits out of Bam. But he does all the right things, but we got to do it with a little bit more intensity and emotion. So we're still working on that. It'll come.
Sorry, were you familiar with those guys at all? I mean, they're both Ohio kids. Did you know them and all those recruits? Did you keep an eye on them?
Yeah, we knew a lot about them. I probably know more than I would want to tell you right now. But they were both good kids, and Harlan Barnett was the guy, our secondary coach, who recruited that area, and we recruited both those guys at Michigan State. We knew they were good players, and we knew all about them.
Coach Harlan from Ohio State, doesn't he?
Yep, he sure does.
Bam said the bad habit he's looking to break is getting a little more relaxed on the backside. Is that the same thing you guys have identified for?
Yeah, he identified that. That's good. You got to identify it first. So yeah, I mean, he's just, we call it loafing. He's just got to go to the ball and celebrate with your teammates. And we need everybody there. You never know when he's going to be the guy to make a play. So he's got to work on that. He really knows what to do, and he's an intelligent player. But we got to play with intensity, and we got to get to the football all the time.
I feel like the intensity's there during practice. A lot of the guys spoke about that today and the other day.
It was good. I mean, it was good. It wasn't great yet, but I don't know if they know what it is to be up here. So we'll get it better. And at times it's good, at times it's not. We got to hustle around better, from drill to drill. But I think there's a want to get it done. So it's not necessarily that they don't want to do it. It's just being surprised by it. I think so. Little by little, it's a habit. Everything's a habit. It's loafing on the backside or not hustling around all the time. So we'll get that straightened out. It's just we're all creatures of habit. So we'll fix it.
If that's the scale, where are you guys right now?
Now we're probably a 4 or 5 right now. So we got a lot, which is fine. I'd rather be at a 4 or 5 right now because we got a ways we get to improve, and that's what you want to see as a coach's improvement.
I wanted to ask you about Alex Buchser. I mean, what have you seen from him so far, and where does he sort of stand in that offensive line mix?
Alex right now, is a starter right now at the guard position, and is doing a nice job. He's aggressive, intense. Again, just trying to learn the system, and it's all a new system. We put in a whole new front today defensively. New third down package, which they've never done before. A little bit of our base defense they've done in the past, and just haven't done a lot of it, and they've done it in a different way. But we put in a different package today that is at square one. They've never done it, and so it'll be a work in progress. But they even look good today. Wait till they get good at it. So it's just touching the surface right now.
How difficult is that when you're giving them stuff that they've never seen before?
Well, it's difficult for them. It's easy for me. I sit there and watch it, but no, but that's what it is. It's difficult, but that's fun for a coach. I mean, we like to coach. If we go out there and they knew exactly what to do, they wouldn't need us. So that's the fun part, is putting stuff in and teaching them how to do it and do it right.
Is Patrick Amar holding that position back there too?
Well,
Is he
you
free
guys
or
haven't
is he
seen a depth
strong?
chart?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
You must have sent that to me.
Yeah.
You said you were going to send it.
He's doing okay. He's gotten better the last couple of days. He was like a yo-yo, you know, like that. But he's been better the last 2 days, and you know, we'll see. We'll see when the spring game comes.
Is he free or strong?
He is right now. He's playing a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
There are a couple of guys out there in the orange medical vests or whatever. Anyone significantly hampered due to injury right now?
No, knock on wood. We've been very fortunate right now, and we've been healthy, and that's what, when you play fast and you're not loafing around, you hopefully don't get hurt, and that's what we got little dings in there, but I'd say after practice 5, I feel pretty darn good. Rob's done a great job keeping them on the field, and again, that's a tribute to our strength staff and what they've done in the weight room all winter.
Good.